Woo! All right, well, aloha there. And let's get to where we left off. Now, from what I remember, after talking about the history, when it comes to early, middle, and later kingdoms, the British rule, then talking about the geography, the climate, I think we're into the government. There it is. Okay, governance and administration. The governor is the constitutional head of the state, while the chief minister is the head of the government and the head of the council of ministers. I don't know, we're gone through this, but let's see. Administrative state is divided into 38 districts. The state comprises 39 Lok Sabha constitutes and 234 legislative assembly constituents. Tamil Nadu has a bicameral legislature until 1930 no 1986. Okay, the Tamil Nadu legislative assembly is housed at the Fort St. George in Chennai. The state has come under president's rule on 4 occasions. First from 1936 through 1977, next to the short period in 1980, then from 1988 to 1989, and the latest in 1991. Tamil Nadu has been a pioneering state of e-governance institutes in India. Okay, a large part of the government records, like land ownership records, are digitalized in all major offices in the state government, like urban and local bodies. So all the corporations and municipal office activities, revenue collection, land registration office, and transport offices has been computerized. Tamil Nadu is one of the states where law and order has been maintained largely successfully. Hmm. So it seems like in other parts of India, they're having a tough time when it comes to the infrastructure and, well, how to do work in an efficient way or in a modern way. The Tamil Nadu police force is over 140 years old. It is the fifth largest state police force in India as of 2015. Total police force of TN is 1,000. My bad. 1,000,000 10,000, well, 11,448, and has the highest proportion of women police personnel in the country. Total women police personnel of TN is 13,842, which is about 12.42% to specifically handle violence against women in Tamil Nadu. In 2003, the state has total police population ratio 1 out of 668, higher than national average of 1 out of 717. So, yeah, they have a bit of a police state in a way where a good population of police is compared to the other states in India. Now, administration and subdivisions. Tamil Nadu is divided into 4 major divisions as per the ancient Tamil king's name: Pallav Nadu Division, Chera Nadu Division, Chola Nadu Division, and Pandara Nadu Division. And the 4 divisions are further subdivided into 38 districts, which are listed below. A district is administered by the district collector, who is mostly an Indian administration service, IAS, member appointed by the state government. Districts are further divided into 226 taluks administered by the, was it Talsiladars, comprising 1,127 revenue blocks administered by the revenue inspector, RI. A district and also one or more revenue divisions administered by revenue divisional officers, RDO, constituted by many revenue blocks. Was it 16,564 revenue village Panchayat are the primary grassroots level administration units, which in turn might include many villages administered by the village administrator officer. BAO, many of which the revenue block cities and towns are administered by municipal corporations and municipalities, respectively. The urban bodies include 15 city corporations, 152 municipalities, and 529 town panchayats. The rural bodies include 31 district panchayats, 385 panchayat unions, and 12,524 village panchayats. Alright, now cities and towns. The state capital of Shenyang is the most populous city in the state with more than. Ooh, yeah, that's a big number. This is a big number. But 8,900,000 residents fallen by the Coimbatore, Madura, Trichy, Salem, respectively. Shenyang is also the 6th most populous state in India according to the 2011 Indian census. So yeah, rank 1 to Chenan district, Chenan, and yeah, big ass population, 8,696, and then 10, because the next one, rank number 2, Coimbatore is 2,100,051 and 406. So damn. There's a lot of people living in Shenan in Tamil Nadu. Just that states. Now, let's go with politics. Pre-independence, prior to Indian independence, Tamil Nadu was under British colonial rule as part of the Madras presidency. Alrighty. Indian National Congress got involved, dominated states politics since 1916, one of the earliest regional parties. Associated the forerunner of Dravidian parties in Tamil Nadu was stated in 1916. Okay, yeah, English Justice Party, South India Liberal Federation was adopted in the official name. Alrighty, the Justice Party was under the EV, so was renamed. Okay, it was a non-political party that which demanded the establishment of an independent state called Dravid Nadu. However, there's a difference between the two leaders, EV Ramsamy and S.N. Abdul Rai. The party was split. Okay. Yeah, let me finish this. So, post-independence, CN. CN Andari left the party Dravida Kazgaram to form the Dravida Mondatra Kaz. Okay, I'm really butchering these names. DMK. The DMK decided to enter politics in 1956 after the demise of CN Andari and Karundahi became the leader of the party, which was supported by the majority leaders, including then famous actor MG Ramchandran. As a breakaway fraction of the DMK in 1972, MG Ramchandran founded the new Dravidian Party, All Indian Andravida Modra Kazgram. AIADMK, named after political mentor C.N. Andori, popularity called Anna after the demise of MG Ramchandran. Jalatha succeeded the leadership of the AIADMK party and was fondly called Amma, the mother by millions. So actually it does show there's a change. Now let me look at the pictures here. Fort St. George hosts the Chief Secretariat of the Government of Tamil Nadu. Okay, so I need to pronounce this Secretariat. Secretariat. Alrighty. Now under here, you have the map here. Sri Lanka, districts of Tamil Nadu. So Karnataka and Andhra Pradesh pretty much are sitting around here, and you have all these districts sitting here. So Ramanatharma has an island that's very close to the island of Sri Lanka. Just nearby there. Alrighty. Governor's administration. Madras High Court, Chennai. So even the High Court and many of the government places are in Chenan. That's probably why they have a huge population, because of people in government working by there. Okay, so yeah, I think I already passed this. So we're under demographics here. Okay. Demographics, Tamil Nadu is the seventh most populous state in India. Yeah, 48.4% of the state's population lives in urban areas. So in Chanan and Tamil Nadu, most likely. Okay, lowest fertility rate at 2011 Indian census. Tamil Nadu has a population of this. Sex ratio, yes, talking about demographic numbers. The state has 51,837,507 literates, making the literacy rate 80.33%, but there's still around 20% that is illiterate. And this is like one of the highest numbers in India. Damn. India has a human development index calculated as 0.619. Alrighty. You know what? Let me actually peruse my eyes and stuff. So just making sure I get everything in hand. Corruption is a major problem in the state, with Transparency International ranking it the second most corrupt among the among the states of India. Oh, okay, hey, there's a reason why there's probably a lot of people uh, who are there. Religion. According to 2011 census, Hinduism is followed by the majority population of Tamil Nadu, around 88%. Christians are the largest religious minority in the state, at around 6.12. Then Islam is 5.86. So the largest one is Christian, but how much in bargain? Because Hinduism is 80%. Damn. Now, language. Tamil is a sole official language of Tamil Nadu. Yeah. While English has been declared as the additional official language of the government of Tamil Nadu, when India adopted national standards, Tamil language was the first to recognize as the classical language of India. As of 2011 census report, Tamil is spoken as the first language by 88.35% of the state's population, by the Tangle, Kanda, Urdu, Malayalam, and other languages. Okay, so you can bet that English is it's a good language that people speak. However, most people still speak Tamil Nadu. Alright, look at the graphs. Religions on Tamil Nadu, this big old orange pie looking Pac-Man right here. Is that an eye and stuff? This is Hinduism. 87.58%, and then Christianity is blue, and Islam green is around 6, and then 5 Jainism and others just rate this little slither there. Now, Basilina of Our Lady of Good Health in Volcani, in a popular Christian pilgrimage site, pretty much here. And yeah, it is very colorful, especially when it comes to gold crosses. You don't see those much in other countries, because I think it has to do with the colorization not being a favorable liking, or I'm like thinking of like European religious sites and stuff. Now the distribution of languages in Tamil Nadu is Tamil. Alrighty, it's pretty much here, 88.35%, Tangle, Urdu, and then others. But here's the thing. While English has been declared as the additional official language by the government of Tamil Nadu, when India adopted national standards, Tamil language was first to be recognized as the classical language of India. Now, is this census not including secondary languages? Or is this not displayed here? Because I take it there's a lot more English speakers other than the others around here. But then again, I believe there's a lot more because it's following the classical languages of India, and then national standards are different. So yeah. Okay, LGBT plus. Should we go through here? Because I'm looking through the time and I don't think I don't have much. Yeah. Well, I could pretty much go here next time. And then up to that, I could still talk more about this because we're around halfway or something like that. And something. But anywho, aloha.